Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. So in this video, I am going to cover first part of your syllabus, Introduction to Operation. It's a theory part. So in this chapter, we have to go through various topic of operations as like introduction, origin, definition, features, scope, process, limitation, and the most imperative part from the examination point of view, that is role of operation research in managerial decision making. So let's start with the introduction to operation research. As you know, OR is also known as decision science, management science, systematic analysis, operational analysis, cost and benefit analysis, and last but not least, optimization models for business decision. That is a subject name. So, what is OR? If I have to explain in one word or two word, what is OR? I would say OR is all about problem solving and decision making. So, when to use OR? When there are limited resources and you want to use them effectively, then OR technique will be used. So next part is origin of OR. I already told you in my previous video, origin of OR. The term OR was firstly used during World War II, 1915 in England. On that time, your army was facing a problem of limited resources. So they invited scientists from different areas. Then the first task scientists did, they converted all the limited resources, all the limited military resources, converted into mathematical model. Then solutions were derived. So the word OR, operation research, operation words came from the military. So next is meaning of OR. As you know, first step in OR, any problem is formulated into mathematical model. Then optimal solutions are derived, and it is always used to solve practical decision making problem. Like in industry, we need solution of certain types of problem like sale maximization, how to maximize my sale, how to maximize my profit, how to maximize my cost. So OR in nutshell, OR is a set of mathematical tools and technique which are used to solve practical decision making problems. So that's the meaning of OR. But one thing keep in mind, by solving your mathematical model, whatever answer you obtain, it may be or may not be the best answer, but definitely guide about the worst answer. So OR always guide about the worst answer. That's the main feature of OR. Then these are the definition of OR. Then features of OR. First feature is decision making approach. As you know, under decision making process, you have to follow some systematic procedure under decision making approach as per names. Under this, we have to follow whole decision making process. First step, identify the problem. Second step, search alternate. Third step, convert it into mathematical model. Fourth step, solve the model. And fifth step, find your optimal solution. So that's the meaning of decision making approach. Under this approach, you have to follow step by step. First step, identify the problem. Second step, search alternate. Third, construction of mathematical model. Then solve the model. Then find out the final answer, your optimal answer. That's why it's called decision making process, or you can say decision making approach. Second one is scientific approach. As per name suggests, it is a formalized process of reasoning and consists of various mathematical tools and technique. That's why it's called scientific approach. Totally based on rules, regulation, some technical terms like linear programming. As you know, under linear programming, first step converted into mathematical model. So under scientific approach, it is a formalized process of reasoning and consists of various mathematical tools and technique. By using these mathematical tools and technique, use converted your real problem into mathematical model, then solutions are derived. That's why it's called scientific approach. Third one is objective oriented approach. Means OR totally works according to the objective of the organization. Means under OR, firstly you have to identify, you have to define your objective. But without objective, you can't go further, you can't do anything. So first and foremost thing under OR, firstly you have to define your problem and your objective. Reason being, it works according to the objective of the organization. And fourth feature is holistic approach. Holistic approach means consider each and every aspect of the department. Means while arriving at a decision, OR teams examining each and every aspect of the organization. Suppose your problem is sale maximization. So OR teams will not consider only sales department. He will consider purchase department also, finance department also, research and development department also. So while arriving at a particular decision, OR teams examining whole department of the organization. Reason being, they believe all departments are interrelated. Last one is interdisciplinary approach. Interdisciplinary approach, as per this approach, as you know, under OR, first step is converted into mathematical model, converted any problem into mathematical model. So under disciplinary approach means you invited various experts from different fields. Suppose one mathematician, you invited one economist, one scientist, and explain your problem to all experts that you invited from different fields. Reason being, you believe no one can expert in all fields, so that's why you invited various experts from the different fields. Then you come on any conclusion, you come on any solution. So that's called its interdisciplinary approach, it's called. Last part in this video, scope of operation research, area of operation research, applications of operation and where it applied. So first is in agriculture. As you know, OR is all about decision making, problem solving. Plus, when there are limited resources, you want to use them effectively, then OR technique will be used. Now, in agriculture, as you can read, optimum allocation of land to various crops in according with the climate conditions means under this you have to decide. OR is all about decision making. You have to decide your limited resources with the objective of maximize profit or minimize cost. Second is optimum distribution of water from various resources like canal or other irrigation purpose means you have to decide from where you have to get your water so that your cost be minimized. In LIC, the role of OR, what should be the premium rates for various modes of policies, and how best the profit could be distributed in case of various profit policies, etc. Means under LIC, as you know, every policies have different terms, every policies have different terms and conditions. So, on the basis of OR, on the basis of probability, you have to prepare your life chart table. So on the basis of life chart table, you decide your premium rates. In finance, you have to take decision related to dividend policy decision. How much part of the profit should be distributed, how much should be retained. So all decision you take with the help of operation research. Cash flow decision, fund flow analysis. In the industry, you have to allocate limited resources. You have to use optimum utilization of resources. You have to allocate your resources between man, material, money, machine, so that you come on any optimal solution. So in industry, there's also use of OR. Reason being, I already told you in my first slide, when there are limited resources, you want to use them effectively, then OR technique will be used. In my next video, I will cover rest part of this topic. So is there any problem? Please put your query in the comment box. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. If you like my video, kindly subscribe and share. Thank you so much. All the best for your exam. Thank you so much.